Hi, I'm Rob Hatch, and this is Simple Decisions. Use the tools you have. So often we will chase down the next shiny object, the next app that's come out, the next tool that will make our lives decidedly better. And in some cases, it's not wrong. There are definitely ways in which certain apps fill a need for us. However, we sometimes get frustrated with some of the apps or some of the tools that we have available to us, and we haven't fully taken the time to use them to their fullest. For example, one of the things that I used to find myself doing all the time is, I'd schedule a meeting on my calendar with someone, and the next thing that I would find myself doing just before the meeting is rushing over into my inbox to figure out what was the last conversation, or even to find their phone number, or find out what it was that we were supposed to be meeting on. Was there an agenda somewhere that I left in my inbox from all of this communication back and forth that we've been having? So I jump over there and I'm scanning through, or trying to search for the right email to find out what it is that this meeting is about. When, of course, in any meeting calendaring system, there are spaces for this information. There are little note spaces. There's ways to attach email threads, or copy and attach PDFs, attach to make notes about what the topic's about, to put their phone number, to put all the information that you would need right there in the tool itself. Now, it seems obvious, and maybe you do this already, but if you're like me, it's not something that I ever took the time, and it always seemed like a little extra effort that I needed. It's just, I can't, I just wanted to move on to the next thing. But giving myself the time and the space and thinking about, in this case, it's not tomorrow guy, or maybe it is if the meeting's tomorrow, but thinking about next week guy or next month guy when this meeting comes up and I need that information. So I think, what would he like? What would make his life that much easier? That he has everything there and available to him, so that when I'm getting ready and preparing for the meeting, now, as I've mentioned in previous videos, I schedule about 15 minutes before I meet with someone. I have access to the notes, and I have their phone number right there. I know exactly what we're going to be talking about, and it's all right there. It's served up in front of me. It's like a little butler or an executive assistant taking the time and using the application, that calendaring app, more fully, more completely, is taking advantage of the tool that I have, rather than chasing down other solutions that might feel like, or promise something that feels like it's missing, when it really is me not using it fully. The same is true with all sorts of things. There are lots of client relationship management softwares out there, and people will look at different options, not realizing that in the end, no matter what they promise, you have to set it up for what you need. So this is what it is. It's taking the tool and using its abilities and setting it up the way that you need it to serve you, to serve your needs for the next opportunity that you're going to be in, that you might need to look at it and avail yourself of everything that it does for you. I'm Rob Hatch, and this is Simple Decisions.